Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm not sure that words can do this fella justice, Peter. Lionel Messi is one of the all-time greats, that's for sure. A fantastic dribbler, with a killer eye for a pass, and obviously a lethal finisher too. Everyone knows what he's capable of, but stopping him's a very different matter. This opposition defence will not be looking forward to this one, I can assure you.
Messi has been caught there, it's a foul. Barcelona seeking to maximise the moment.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
What a save! Terrific reactions! Vidal. And it's Dembele. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Piqué cuts it out. And back to base. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Griezmann. That's not going to make it. Piqué. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Piqué. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Luis Suarez. And Messi! Goal! Barcelona! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I'd like to praise a nicely constructed move and goal, but it's hard to see past the many defensive frailties on view there. It was a shambolic attempt to deal with that last attack, it really was.
Barcelona break the deadlock.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Messi, Griezmann, looks to thread it through, steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vidal, has a look and has a go. Now it's Griezmann. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And there's a long ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Hoists it forward. Roberto does well there, alert. Now it's Griezmann. Jordi Alba gets it back. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with...
Chance! And in it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Barcelona are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attack.
And the shot! Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. It's come loose. Messi. Jordi Alba does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Griezmann. It's Dembele! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest...
And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, good interception. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Lewis. Has a hit! It's anyone, belts one. It's a loose ball. Luis Suarez with the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Umtiti.
Barcelona really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. And here's Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Suarez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Messi. Good take, and he's had a look. Piqué goes looking. Now it's Dembele. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Messi. Now it's Rakitic. And they win it back again. Now it's Griezmann. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Barcelona just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Vidal battles to win it back. And they've been caught out here. He's left his man. He'll try from distance. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
He's picked him out. Has a pop! It's there! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets it back. And that has put a stop to that. And it's Messi. Ball's out on the left now. Deftly done.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Has he picked him out? And they've got it back as soon... And the finish! Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And here's Dembele.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Roberto. Well, that's where he wants it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Shot at goal! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That was glorious, pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really will be deflated by the result, not just because...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference? He's gone for it! It's in!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jordi Alba. Looks to dink one in. Dembele. It's come loose. And the counter is on. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Jordi Alba. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Messi. He's through the middle. What a ball this is to... Has a pop! Barcelona have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Piqué cuts it out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Gets it back. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele. Dembele is flagged offside. That's a throw. The referee's awarded a free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good idea, just poorly executed. Ball's gone out of play. Rakitic shoots! Away from immediate danger. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal drives it forward. Roberto gets into the right position to intercept. Semedo trying to get there. Piqué plays it forward. Messi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Dembele. Longley does well to read it and intercepts. Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So what can they conjure from this one? Hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Played back in. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Vidal has created one goal already. Barcelona are leading with half-time drawing close. He's looked long this time, and help's available out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Jordi Alba. And it's Dembele. Barcelona, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Real chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Longley is there, and he can get that clear. Messi pumps it into the area. That's gone a long way up and away. Longley gets it back. Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Already up and running for the second half. Barcelona carrying a 1-goal lead. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Vidal tries to clear. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Messi, a chance! Dembele hits it! Oh, that's a waste. Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Jordi Alba goes looking. Rakitic. And the through ball is intercepted. Hit long and direct. And it's Messi. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic. Now it's Griezmann. Semedo has come steaming up from the back for this. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Rakitic. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's off on a maraud. Luis Suarez! And he's there to make a great save.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the shapes to shoot! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Tries a shot! In he goes again!
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the occasion.
This certainly looks up. It's Messi! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Messi, and the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Rakitic.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Barcelona are down to 10 men. Barcelona are making a change now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Piqué. Nelson Semedo.
They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
Goes for it! Desperate defending required here. And that's been levered. Goes for goal! Hits off target and by quite a way. And here's Suarez. Piqué battles to win it back. Now it's Messi. Barcelona have a free kick. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Needed a better pass there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Here it comes. Jordi Alba. Longley gets it back. Jordi Alba has been caught there, it's a foul. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Oh, good interception. Luis Suarez.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Jordi Alba. Dembele. That's great strength on the ball. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Messi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He's got away. Dembele is onto it and can take it up. He could be it. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Messi, great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that has been clubbed away. Rakitic. And it's Dembele. And here's Suarez. Rakitic. Good challenge, he just stood firm. With a delicate ball, timely intervention. He's picked him out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Done very well to intervene. He gets past his man. Vidal. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Tries a shot! Messi, and here's Suarez. Oh, that had to be more accurate. And here's Suarez. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Chance to shoot! Referee has just said play on. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner...
Has a goal! Marvellous goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's left his man. Jordi Alba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Defending was strong and firm. Good ball. Now it's Lewis. Has a pop! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Now it's Vidal. Vidal plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Messi gets on the end of it.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
And here's Messi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Looks to dink one in. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Luis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. Jordi Alba gets it back. Decent looking ball. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Messi already, of course, on the score sheet. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, it's opened up nicely for... Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Roberto.
Barcelona don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Dembele. It's a loose ball. And it's Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Vidal. And here's Suarez. Receives it in a good position. Good ball, he's had a shot! And they've been caught out here. Jordi Alba drives it forward. And there goes the final whistle. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. The action has already started. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Benzema. Vinicius Junior going through. Benzema! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Vidal. Out to the right. And he's cut it out. Azar. And it's Bale. Bale needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Griezmann. Griezmann showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto. Jordi Alba. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And help's available out wide.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. And here's Benzema. Bale. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Chance. Oh, no, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Vidal. Vinicius Junior. He's left his man. He could be it. Has a pop! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Vidal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Bale. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's broken through. Benzema. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's had a shot! He's got away with one there. And here's Griezmann, gets away from his opponent. Bale. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Vinicius Junior, right through the middle. He's got away, he's slid it through. Goalkeeper's ball. Here it comes. Toni Kroos. And it's Messi. There's the through ball. Oh, and the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Casemiro. Kroos gets it back. And the half-time whistle goes.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's Dembele! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Messi! Repelled by the keeper. Piqué. Vidal. Sergio Ramos goes looking. Roberto. Lenglet. Jordi Alba. And here's Dembele. Messi. And here's Dembele. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Has a goal! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Roberto battles to win it back. And here's Dembele. Griezmann! Forward it goes. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Has a shot! He's going after it. Messi with the short one. Chance!
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Dembele drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Done very well to intervene. And it's Dembele. Now it's Dembele. Jordi Alba has come steaming up from the back for this. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Kroos drives it forward. Gets the better of his man. Diaz, with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
That's a brilliant interception.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Azar. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jordi Alba plays it forward. That's a throw. Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Lucas Vázquez is onto it and can take it up. Lucas Vázquez.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Played into space out wide.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's got options out wide. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And it's played forward. And that's that. Oh, a fine advertisement for attacking football, a really entertaining game. So many talking points. In a way, a shame anybody had to lose. And after all of that, Jim, Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Toni Kroos. His passing range is second to none, Peter. He can ping it out to either wing with wonderful accuracy or play a cute through ball into the box when under a lot of pressure.
Messi concedes a free kick for that. Roberto goes looking. That'll be a throw. Dembele. And here's Dembele. Now it's Vidal. And it's Vidal. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Cleared away.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
In with the challenge. Needed a better pass there. Dembele. Out towards the flank. Done very well to intervene. Now a chance to break. He gets past his man. Bale has a pop. Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Hits one. He can get that clear. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Marcelo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Modric battles to win it back. Oh, real danger here. Vidal. Piqué gets it back. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Benzema. And he's cut it out. Barcelona still to register a shot on target. Dembele gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Header! Harmlessly behind. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Modric drives it forward. And it's Messi. Oh, good interception. And that's been won straight back. Jordi Alba. Madrid have it back and they can go again. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Longley. And it's Jordi Alba.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Looks to thread it through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Hazard. Right through the middle. Going through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. Jordi Alba plays it forward. The first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Roberto. Barcelona keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Lobs it in gently. Griezmann. And it's Messi. And it's played forward. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Vidal. Dashing forward at pace. Goes for goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation, and for me there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Toni Kroos. Griezmann attempt, and a second time! Now it's Messi. Dembele. Vidal. Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Toni Kroos. Now it's Hazard. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game.
It's Bale! Roberto tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Griezmann.
Barcelona showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it. He'll try from distance.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Hoists it high. Longley cuts it out. The message is clear, none shall pass. Roberto. Sergio Ramos hits that long. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. That's a decent ball. Now it's Messi. Roberto. And here's Griezmann.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Has gone out. Benzema. And the defence can get it clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Bale.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Hazard. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much...
And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Vidal. Griezmann. Luis Suarez. Griezmann. He's got through. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
So 1 moment, and time is up. Barcelona lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be... And Messi! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Suarez battles to win it back. And it's Dembele. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Griezmann. Oh, good interception. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He spotted the run and played him through. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Now it's Vidal. Gets the better of his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Nelson Semedo. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Piqué. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Griezmann. Vidal. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And here's Griezmann. Messi. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Piqué. Roberto. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Luis Suarez. Vidal. Keeper sends it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Dembele. Dembele goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Barcelona disappointing in the end there. He's gone for it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Griezmann. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Rakitic. Nelson Semedo. Ball through needs to be good here. He gets past his man. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. Roberto. Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. And here's Griezmann. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Griezmann. And it's played forward. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. Can he get the shot away? And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Barcelona don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
That's not going to make it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's not going far. Griezmann with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Rakitic gets it back. Oh, let down by a lack of accuracy. Jordi Alba. And it's Griezmann. Messi, who does have an assist to his name. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, that's a waste. It's gone out for a throw-in. Messi. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Griezmann tries to stroke it through. Piqué with a definite foul there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Griezmann. No way through there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Piqué. And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Now it's Dembele. Jordi Alba. He came in hard, very hard. Cleared away. Oh, he's not going to get that. Griezmann.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Fantastic save, Ter Stegen. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Look at the defender bombing forward. Griezmann. Griezmann spreads it towards the left. Rakitic. Now it's Vidal. And the finish! Oh, and that should have been two.
Vidal really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Barcelona can make their change now with a break in play. And that's been levered clear. And it's Jordi Alba. Played into space out wide. Header! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Vidal cuts it out. Barcelona being made to look sloppy in possession here. Griezmann. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly, and that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto. Vidal. Vidal has been caught there, it's a foul. Griezmann. A really good feat. Piqué drives it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well weighted. Defender's on the back foot. Gets away from his opponents. They've won a corner. Hits one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat, a thoroughly disappointing outcome. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi gets in the way and it's gone behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. Vidal hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele turns and goes. And Messi! Vidal. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Now it's Messi. Now surely Dembele! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Griezmann. And here's Dembele. Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
And it's Messi. He's through the middle. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Dembele dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Piqué. And it's Rakitic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Ball is over the line. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Dembele.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Piqué does well there, alert. And here's Messi. Griezmann. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rakitic. Cuts it out. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Semedo tries to get it forward quickly. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. Dembele gets it back. Has he picked him out? Griezmann. Has gone out. Messi. Griezmann. Now it's Dembele. Gets a good foot in there. He's away! Ter Stegen catches it safely. And it's Jordi Alba. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Jordi Alba. Defence has got rid of that. Dembele goes looking. Griezmann. Done very well to intervene. And we've reached half-time. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Dembele. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Aimed in towards the centre.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Piqué. Vidal. And it's Messi. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Messi. Roberto plays it forward. Jordi Alba battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Messi. And here's Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's been intercepted and fires from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Rakitic. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Messi. Nelson Semedo. Foot in. Could move up a gear here. Dembele. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Messi. Griezmann. It's a loose ball. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Piqué demonstrates his quality. Piqué demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Forward it goes. And it's Dembele. Messi. He's had a go! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's been levered clear. Shot at goal!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Here's the through ball. It's Griezmann! And the ball's come out. And he's there to make a great save.
Griezmann sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Oh, surely! Oh, real danger here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Barcelona
Merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And here's Messi. Vidal. And here's Suarez.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. And he has been fouled there. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Rakitic. Hoists it high. Timely intervention.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Messi. Rakitic. Goes for goal. Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it.
Luis Suarez! A real chance and a real let-off. No way through there. And here's Messi. And here's Dembele. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.